Do you ever wonder what it would actually be like if you acted on the thoughts that were coming from your spirit instead of your ego? In this video, you'll find out.
Welcome to the RTM Community channel. It's your boy Ryzen.
Heat.
In today's video, we're going to be talking about what to become aware of on the beginning stages of your spiritual path. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that notification bell and hit that subscribe so that way you get all future notifications and also new uploads of the videos that we have and everything like that. And also we have an Instagram. Don't forget to go ahead and follow us on Instagram as well. We'll have a link down below, and let's get into it right away. So the first thing that you really want to become aware of on the beginning stages of is that you're going to want to become aware of your ego, because that's going to be a really big thing along your spiritual path and continuously on your spiritual path that you're going to have to learn and work with, and basically continuously tame your ego and everything like that. And a lot of the times when a lot of connects that start off fresh on their spiritual path, a lot of the times they have like fears, uncertainties, and doubts and stuff like that because they're not really aware of how their mind is operating. So once you learn how your mind starts to operate, you can start to learn better to tame your ego, so that way when things do happen in your reality, you're not just basically being triggered by whatever is on the outside. So you don't essentially want the things on the outside starting to influence the internal and everything like that. So being aware of how it operates, because there's a lot of things it has like I was saying, the fears, uncertainties, doubts that can lead into your emotions. Because when you're dealing with your mind, you got to think of the things that mentally that goes on within yourself. So start to become more aware of these different things that are on the beginning stages, and you'll see how much you can actually start to grow once you start to become aware of these things. And you'll see how much more happier you become and everything like that. Exactly, you start turning up because it's like, okay, you learn more about the mind and you're like, oh, finally, say you had a question, right, and you couldn't really figure it out, but once you start doing certain stuff and becoming more aware of your mind and then your ego and stuff, and you start taming it, those issues and those problems that you had before won't be much of a problem anymore. Cool. So let's get on to the next point.
Number 2 is following your intuition, because if you're following your ego, your intuition is going to be something that is going to become numb to you because you're not pretty much practicing on following it. Mm-hmm. So if you actually take the time to, like he said, tame your ego, learn about the ego, your intuition is something that you can start getting in tune with through your spiritual disciplines, through actually having your mind calm, have your mind actually not be so active, and have your spirit just be in the present moment, because that's when you're actually flowing with the natural reality. That's when you're flowing with the spiritual connection that you're trying to get. So the more that you actually apply the information, the more that you get in tune with everyone around you that's turning up as well, the intuition will become stronger within you, and you'll be able to have a better connection within and without.
So part 3, we're going to be talking about getting connected with spiritual beings that are like-minded, and especially, the people that you want to get connected with are, us here at RTM and everything like that, because it's like, when you're connecting with other people, you got to be aware of the things that are in your environment, especially when you're, dealing with people. Because say you start off in your spiritual path, right? If you're connecting with people that aren't on their spiritual path and they're going to be dealing with their mind, because essentially when you start off in your spiritual path, you're going to be working on, taming your ego, meditating, which meditation will go all the way through it, everything like that. But the whole point of it is that you want to get surrounded by people that are actually applying the information, because that's going to help you be more motivated. If you're around people that aren't motivated spiritually, and you get around those people, more or less likely they're going to usually try to vamp your energy, put you down. It's like these people, it's not like they're intentionally, not all of them are intentionally trying to harm you, but because of the way things are in society and because of the things that they're dealing with their mind, it's like they're just going to end up usually attacking you and stuff like that. It's unfortunate, but it's just the way that it is and everything. But that's why we have RTM and stuff, so that way you can get into a community and share your first-hand experiences, so you can see other connects, because it's not like you'll be the first person to just start dealing with this type of stuff, because we've dealt with it. All of us here at RTM that been on our spiritual paths for a minute, we've dealt with this stuff. So it's not like you're alone. We can resonate with other spiritual beings, and you can get that help and that support that you need on your spiritual path to basically get you turned up and everything like that.
So those are the different tips that you need to become aware of when first starting to climb that spiritual mountain, and first starting to get in tune with your spiritual connection. If you guys like this video, be sure to subscribe, check out our Instagram, all the links in the description to really high vibing content, and we're gonna be putting more content out for you guys to get connected and turn up. So thanks for watching. Peace in, peace out.
And our gratitude.